Hello friends, welcome to Quarantine Art with Miss Mitchell and happy Friday. You might recall that I initially had planned to make these videos for 2 weeks while schools were closed, but as I'm sure you know by now, the closures for Montana schools are continuing until at least April 10th, which is so necessary but so crazy. And I'm here to tell you that I love art and I love making these videos, and I want anyone who wants to be making art during this quarantine to have the opportunity to do so. So I am committed to continuing to make videos every weekday until at least April 10th, and I suppose when that day comes, we'll see what's happening then. It's important to me, I hope it's important to you, so let's keep going. Also, I swear I did not plan this, but my shirt is kind of a hint about our project today. Whoa, see these kind of squiggly faces? Very similar to what we're going to be making today. I call these guys little one-line people because they're little people completely made out of one line. I never pick up my pen. Let me show you how we're gonna do it. This project is kind of fun for a couple reasons. Number one, to get started, all you need is a piece of paper and a pen. I do recommend a pen and not a pencil because if you use a pencil, you might be tempted to erase. And we're not really worried about perfection with these little one-line people. We kind of want them to be fun and wiggly and a little goofy. We're not worried about them looking perfect or looking just like anyone. So if you use a pen and you can't erase, then you can just go with it. The other kind of cool thing is it's only going to take me a few minutes to explain to you how we're going to do this, but then you can work on these all weekend and just create a million different one-line people. The most important thing to remember when we're making our little one-line people is as soon as your pen touches the paper, you can't pick it back up again until you're finished with that person. What? As soon as you drop your pen, you want to connect all your lines and flow them together and have all the parts connected until you're completely finished. I have this group of people that I've already colored with watercolor. I have this one that's still black and white because I doodle these all the time. I think they're so fun. And I usually start with the head because then I know how tall they're going to be and I can plan out the space underneath them. If you just start at the bottom and try to work your way up, it's kind of hard to plan out where they're going to end and not go off your paper. So I usually start with their head, and again, as soon as I put my pen down, I have to just keep going. So I'll show you kind of what the plan is. I'm going to draw a roundish shape for his head, and you can keep going around the shape, that's fine. You can go over stuff as many times as you want. And then without picking up my pen, I'm going to give him an ear, come back under his chin, give him another ear. I'm going to give him some wavy hair, haven't lifted up my pen, and then I'm going to stop right here by his ear again and hop up and over for an eyebrow and back down to a nose and back up over his other eyebrow. All right, so I can still go right off of his face and not pick up my pen. Then from this side of his face, I'm going to draw a football shape, go back over into the center and draw a circle with a little twinkle, back down and around his chin, up and over to the other eye, football shape, circle, twinkle, down here. Again, I can't lift up my pen, so his mouth isn't going to be floating in the middle of his face. It's going to be connected on both sides. Top lip, bottom lip. All right, then I'm going to come down here and give him a neck. I'm going to give him a tank top. Still haven't picked up my pen. Here's his arm, his fingers. Back down and over for his other arm. See, they're supposed to be kind of wavy and wacky. Here's his pants, shoes. Up and over for his other shoe. Oh, he needs shoelaces. I gotta go back. Shoelace, up and over, other shoelace. All right, am I done? I think I'm done. Now I can lift. Whoa. Isn't that exciting? It's a little one-line person. So fun. So now maybe I'm gonna make his friend is a little taller, so I'm gonna start the same way. I'm gonna start with his head, but I'll move it up here a little bit and give them a nice round face, ears. Maybe this is someone with long hair. Up and over. Oh geez, forgot the ear. Go back over there and give her another ear. Up and over for the eyebrow, down the nose, up and over for the other eyebrow. Give her some nice big eyes. Ooh, that's a really big eye. Circle in the middle and a twinkle. Down around her chin, up and over for the other eyeball. It's so fun. It's kind of relaxing. Give her a mouth too. Give her a neck. Give her a nice sweater. Everything's just kind of wavy and flowy, and make sure it's connected. Oh geez, I forgot her hands. Give her some fingers over here. Okay, so I can trace back over everything as many times as I want. I just can't pick up my pen. Nice skirt, lady. Am I done? I think I'm done. Ready? Lift. It's so fun. You can create a whole community of these little one-line people. It's so fun. And you can color them however you want. I use watercolors on this one, but you can use colored pencils, markers, whatever you think. I hope you have a great time designing these all weekend. Look at what I just made. It's a one-line me. I've actually never made a one-line me before. I have my paintbrush and my art palette, my crazy earrings. Fun. Are you ready for the joke of the day? What did the artist say to his rival? I challenge you to a doodle. Get it? Instead of a duel. All right, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Make sure you stay tuned for the Kid Art of the Week. Today's Kid Art of the Week is brought to you by Hattie. Hattie made our Zentangle Animals project. I love the way she took her time doing all of the dots on her cheetah, and I really like the mountains in the background. Nice job, Hattie.